And that's why you have no abs. Follow this and actually get some. Summer's closing in now, around 3-ish months time. A lot of people want, to lean down, get that aesthetic physique, that six-pack, want to dial in, lock in, dial in, reduce calories, get that lean aesthetic look, whether that's going on the beach or walking outside in the park, whatever it is. People want that six-pack. And yes, loads of people have different ab genetics. Some people can have just 4-packs or 6-pack or 8-pack. Everyone's different, okay? So if you can only have a 6-pack, don't think you can get an 8-pack, because you can't. We all have different genetics. You work with what you got at the end of the day. And a lot of people say oh yeah, skinny pack's good. No, skinny packs don't even look good. You look at someone who's really skinny, really lean, but then they've got barely any muscle. It just doesn't look good. You can see an outline, but it doesn't look good. Compare that to someone who's actually built up their abs and they've leaned down, they've shredded down, they've actually got a sweet six-pack. The Greek god statues, this, that, the other. Look at those compared to a skinny pack. It is night and day difference. That's the same for me as well. When I first started out, I actually wasn't eating enough. I was lifting some weights, but I wasn't eating enough. So I got even skinnier. But what did it reveal? Not much. There was a little bit under there, but not much. It was skinny pack, really skinny. Didn't look good. So what did I have to do, and what do you have to do if this is the case for you? And most likely it is probably the case. You just don't have enough muscle on your abs. You have to build up the ab muscles. It's good to do the exercises, build the top 4. You can do the crunches or the V-ups. There's oblique V-ups. Build up the obliques as well. Don't neglect your obliques, okay? You want to build the top abs, the obliques. What do most people struggle with, and what do most people not have? You need to actually build up the lower abs, and that's where I went wrong as well. Hanging leg raises are just absolutely goated in this. Or you can lie on the floor and do leg raises, but hanging leg raises are the go-to. Or you can do knee ups, go from side to side like that. Those are one of my favorites as well, but you need to build muscle on your abs, specifically the lower abs. It's a lot harder to reveal those and actually get that good look, that six-pack, okay? People struggle with the most is just revealing the bottom abs. And the more muscle you build up, the more it'll push through the skin. Make it easier for you to actually see the muscle once you've leaned down. I'd say it's good to train your abs 2 to 3 times a week and make sure you actually progressive overloading. What does that mean? Actually doing more than what you did last time, actually pushing yourself. You don't push yourself and challenge yourself, your body won't transform, your body won't build that muscle. So you want to be in a maintenance phase or a bit of a surplus while you're trying to gain a bit of muscle, gain a bit of weight. But what you do then is, this is the key part, and this is the part most people probably need now if you built a bit of muscle, is to cut down on calories of it, to lean down, to shred down, reveal the muscle built. Once you've got to reveal the muscle, you want to reveal it. How do you do that? Just go a bit lower in calories. I'd say 300 to 500 calorie deficit. Make sure you're keeping protein high. They say 1 gram protein per pound of body weight. Get that from meat, dairy, fish, peanut butter, things like that. Or you can get a whey protein shake if you have the money to do so. Really convenient. I say I mainly take that for convenience, especially later on in the day when you're oh, I still haven't hit my protein targets and it's getting late, gonna go to bed soon. You chuck a scoop or 2 of that into a shaker, shake it up, drink it up, or maybe you're after your workout, but it's so nice and convenient in order to do something like that, just hit your calories for the day and hit your protein levels for the day. Also, protein and meat are really filling, keeps you fuller for longer. Stuff like white potatoes as well is more filling. You want to eat stuff like that. Fill your meals with things like that so you don't get starving throughout the whole day and then you're not get all crazy and then you just go to the cupboard and just eat everything. So you want to be strategic with stuff. High volume meals, but meals that are lower in calories, so you're not chucking loads of shite in it, loads of mayonnaise, constantly full fat, this, that, the other, okay? If you're trying to cut down as well, you can also do intermittent fasting where you just push your first meal a bit further later on in the day, and so maybe in the morning just drink a black coffee. Black coffee in the morning helps suppress your appetite just for the first few hours, and then you have your first meal a bit later on. Helps control your calories and how much food you actually intake in the day. That's what's worked for me as well. It may work for you. If it doesn't, if not, fine. Different things work for different people. And what we need to say here is consistency is everything, no matter what phase you're in. You could be in the first phase where you're trying to lean bulk a bit just to get a bit of muscle on your frame, on your abs. If you're not consistent, you won't see any changes, you won't see any results. You can have the perfect diet or exercise routine for the first week, but if you don't do it the next week, or the next week, the next week, the next month, the next month, the next month, a year, you're not going to see results. Consistency is everything. Same for your diet. If you're not eating enough to initially gain the muscle, gain the weight, you won't see results. Same for if you're on the later stages, the later phase, where you just want to cut down, lean down, get shredded for summer. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you're not going to lean down. If you're not consistently in a deficit, you're not going to lean down. And this is how you get those abs you want for summer. Everyone has different genetics, like we said earlier, but you can improve your physique and improve your abs if you do something about it. Actually train them, have the right nutrition, and then lean down later on. Lads, if you're walking on the beach or the park or just going outside, turning heads with your physique, with your abs, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it as well. Your abs are there for the taking, lads. You really just got to stay consistent with it. Lads, get those abs you want for summer. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video and want to watch another one, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. You got this.